Anyway, how's it going, everyone? Sorry about the 7-second delay I'll be starting. Now, before anyone panics, this is not an update video. It is a talking head video, though, so if you want to tab out, please feel free. Today I'm going to answer a very interesting question that a lot of people get asked. At least a lot of content creators get asked. I'm going to answer, why do I make content? What caused me to start making content? I'm going to answer all these questions, and I may talk about what's been going on with content lately towards the end, if I feel like it. Anyway, the answer to why I currently make content and why I make content for the future lies back in 2016. Between the years of 2010 and 2016, I was not in the 6 years. I was not in the best frame of mind. I was in a dark place emotionally. Uh, it got to the point where in 2014, I pretty much stopped being able to eat properly. I was still able to eat, but I couldn't eat like fully, and when I did eat, it would hurt. I was overly stressed. I made a few mistakes here and there, and around the time of Pokemon Sun and Moon being announced, so Pokemon Day that year of 2016, I ran across a YouTuber by the name of Birdkeeper Toby. And thanks to Toby, and later on Trickiwi, Hoodlum Callum, then he was Hoodlum Scrafty, Duncan Cat Die, who was then Duncan E. Deep, Game Boy Luke, Ace Trainer Liam, Aura Guardian, and I believe a few others as well. No, actually, I think that was the main goal. Yeah, those are the main guys. I would watch an occasional video from someone else here and there, um, but they were all the main group. So Callum, Liam, Shelby, Alex, Duncan, and Luke. Oh, Toby and Liam as well. I don't know why I forgot them. Those 8 people helped me come out of that place I was in. And slowly my life improved. And I got back into all of my hobbies. Well, except drawing, but that's more of a time thing than anything. I started playing video games again. I started wanting to go out. Like in those 6 years, I practically became a shut-in. And as a kid, I used to go out a lot. I would just walk about. Like anyone who knew me at school would know I just walked around school. I was always moving. And slowly but surely, I started being able to eat more, at least more regularly, and it stopped hurting. After that, I was like, all these guys, they make content. They help me get better. Find myself finally. And I was like, you know what? Why don't I make content? Maybe I can. Okay, sorry, Spotify. Uh, Apparently one of my friends on Facebook or Spotify or something, I don't know, is listening to music actively. Anyway, that's not important. And so I was like, all right, let me do this. Let me see if I can give back to the community in that same way. And on March 3rd, I had my first Twitch stream, which you could actually still see in my Pokemon channel. Both that one and the week after that, on March 10th, my second stream, are both up. I believe March 10th is up. I don't know if it was my first 2 or first 3 streams. They're all uploaded to YouTube on my Pokemon channel. I started making content to answer the question so that, one, so I can give back to the same community that helped me find a better place in my life. Like, I can actually eat now, like normally, and I'm in a good place mentally. Like, yeah, sure, life has its ups and downs, but that's life in general. And I've come to learn that as much as there's a lot of negatives in my life, there's a lot of positives. I've finally managed to make some more friends, which who knows, maybe you guys will meet some of them in videos, and you'll probably meet them in streams as well. They're, for the most part, they're in my Discord server, so if you guys join that, you might be able to talk to them yourselves. I wanted to give back to the community, and I wanted to build a community for myself that where everyone is welcome, regardless of religion, race, sexuality, gender, and all of that stuff. I just wanted some place where everyone feels welcome because, which is a topic for another time, I have had places where I don't feel welcome. Places that I should. Like my childhood church, for instance, I stopped going. Just there was, there was two people in particular who just got on my nerves. They would constantly tell you to do stuff, and then they never did it themselves. I don't know what is going on with my watch right now. Anyway, and I'm like, no, like that's not okay. Like the fact that we're in a church and we're driving people away from it is bad. Like that's not a good thing in any sense of the word. You shouldn't do that at a school, in a workplace, in a church especially. And you definitely shouldn't do it on the internet. Like you need to be accepting of people. So long as no one is getting hurt and no crimes are being committed, who cares? Like actual crimes, like. And so I wanted to do that. I wanted to make a community where everyone not only feels welcome but is welcome. Just so that someone has a safe place. I never had a safe place as when I was younger. I barely do now. Like I have it. I have my friends and I can talk to them, but that's about it. Hell, I go to therapy now. So I guess my therapist is also a safe place. At least, well, I still have health insurance. I need to look into getting health insurance on my own, don't I? Should write that down somewhere. Oh, I'm sure I'll remember. But yeah, that's why I started to make content. I did it so I could give back to the various communities that helped me, pulled me out of a dark place I was in my life. It's a hobby. It's a hobby that keeps me from doing other hobbies. Like I have not finished Black and White yet because of making content for you guys, which is actually why I'm going to put Shantae on hold for the rest of the week. A little mini update for those of you who get to this point in the video. I'm putting Shantae as a series on Equinox Gaming. It is going on hold until Wednesday? Yes, Wednesday. So like the small series day on Equinox Gaming. So you'll get episode 1 and 2 of, not this Wednesday, next week on Wednesday after Fire Emblem comes out. You'll get episode 1 and 2 of Fire Emblem Three Houses. Then you'll get the next episode of Shantae. Hopefully, God willing, I don't get stuck again. And then Thursday and Friday, you'll get more Fire Emblem. And then Saturday, you'll get another episode of Shantae. And it'll be our short series. And once those two are finished, we'll return back to Valkyria and Devil May Cry, but they're switching places. Valkyria will be Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Devil May Cry, because it's a shorter game. They're all shorter games than Valkyria on its own. will be Wednesday and Saturday because I'm coming up on the end of Devil May Cry 3 and I'm still in the exact same chapter I was in when I started Devil May Cry 3. Or I'm in like the next chapter but nowhere near the end, something like that. It's just, it is what it is. Honestly, I wasn't gonna make this video until like I got a lot of people asking about it, but then I decided why delay it. This channel doesn't get that many videos. It's an idea I have. I keep saying I want to upload more to this channel in particular. The thing is, non-gaming content is hard to find. Um, like gaming content that's not Pokemon, it's very simple. Play a game that's not Pokemon. Pokemon content is easy. Open up TCG packs, shiny highlights. Just play a Pokemon game. I have a ton of those, and there's plans for even more. Like we're currently on an adventure through the entirety of the Pokemon series, from Blue to Ultra Moon, and we're done with Blue. We're gonna start the next game some today. Actually, when this video goes live, it should have gone live the same minute that this went live. Honestly, I've seen some content creators out there that they hold a lot of hubris. Like they believe themselves better. We're all equal here. Like it doesn't matter how many subs you have, how many followers you have. None of that actually matters. Because content creation isn't a sustainable job. A lot of bigger content creators will tell you this. It's not a fully sustainable job because at any minute, YouTube or Twitch or whatever could decide to shut your channel down and you're done. That's actually why I have left this as a hobby and I'm not pursuing it in any way, shape, or form as a career. I'm pursuing my career in radiologic technology instead, and I'm just gonna do this on the side. Like, it's very important to me, yes, but like, I need to make a living, and it needs to be something that's actually sustainable. Considering I live in California, and California is the second most expensive state in the country after Hawaii. So yeah, that's about it. Content is coming back in full force come August-ish, end of July, beginning of August, whatever Monday is next week, the 28th. Hopefully I'll be able to upload more videos to this channel. I don't know how often I can upload to this channel. I work all day, and on the weekends all day I'm catching up on the week on stuff I couldn't do because I was at work all day. I might do more videos like this, like talking head videos that you guys can tab out of, where I just talk about things. Actually, yes, give me questions, topics that I can talk about on this channel in the comment section down below, or tweet at me at Equinox Phoenix, or message me on Discord or whatever. All of that stuff is linked down below. Now, I'm going to get out of here, so if you guys enjoyed this video, hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you guys next time, and as always, stay bright.